Good evening, friend. I think after seeing so many codes, let me give you a pitch for DBS Asia Hub 2. So my name is Manish Saigal, and I am representing DBS Asia Hub 2. So to start with, let me talk about what DBS is all about. DBS is one of the safest and largest bank in Singapore. We have got 10 years continuously safest bank of Asia award. And we are now 50-year-old bank. So while we are in PyCon, why we are here, I'll take a brief introduction of what we are doing, why in Hyderabad, and how DBS is changing itself with the technology. So I think this is a quote which Steve Jobs has said, that we predict for the next 2 years, we work hard, but we don't see our future in next 10 years. And that has been changing so fast in last 10 or 12 years. So some companies which are not there, now you must have heard all these names. Uber is 7-year-old and now $17 billion company. Same goes with Facebook. I think Facebook is for different reason also in media, but they have done really well. Same goes with Alibaba. They have nothing inventory, and they are the biggest inventor. So same goes with banking. I think banking is going to continue. We had the barter system earlier where people used to barter. So banking is going to be there, but banks may not be. So that's what is happening. The disruption is happening very fast. And with that mindset, while DBS is one of the most successful and most valued bank in Asia, we see that disruption can happen anywhere, and that's where DBS Asia Hub 2 has come. So we started this journey in 2015, where it was thought that rather than doing the work outside, we should bring everything to inside, where DH2 has been came in existence in 2016 as a tech innovation hub for DBS. So now, till 2015, 80% of our work was done by our partner. Now in last 2 years, it has been changed and it is being reversed. Now 80% of the work we are doing in DH2, which is DBS Asia Hub 2 in Hyderabad, in Wave Rock. To talk about if we have to work, like financially we are strong, we are doing well, but if we have to be competitive enough, we have to act one of like this. You have seen Gandalf, but we wanted to be D of Gandalf, which is the top companies like Google, Amazon, Netflix. I think you know all these companies, and we wanted to learn from them and be one of them. And that's what we are doing here, where now we are working more on automation. We are developing APIs. We have a strong team of AI and data, so almost 100 odd people working out of DH2 itself and doing analytic work. And we are also going to open source, and many of our products are now on the open source itself. You have to understand that we are 50-year-old bank. We have not missed any of the IT era, which means we started with mainframe, we moved on to open system. Now currently we are on open source. And this shift has happened in last 5 years. And that's how we wanted to be competitive, and we wanted to be like one of the Gandalf company. Last year we launched world's largest banking API platform. We have 200 plus API. This is being developed in 1 year from DH2 itself. And we have 50 plus partner. So now things have changed. Rather than competition, it is co-opetition, where we are working with the startups. We are doing a lot of analytic work along with the partners itself. So it's not that we are giving a competition to the startups. We are actually working, collaborating. And why we are doing it? Now we are highly customer obsessive. And if we have to keep the customer in mind, then we have to work within the ecosystem. So one of the products that we launched in 2016 is the DigiBank. Now we have, is a complete digital bank that was launched, and now it is 2 million people, retail consumers are here who are working on it. You can open an account in 90 seconds, straight 90 seconds. So we have done a lot of integration for eKYC, where we have worked with the startups also, and we are using UPI, Aadhaar, and, and PAN card. Using only Aadhaar and PAN card, you can open an account in 90 seconds. So this only be done when we are using the API gateway. 80% of the things can be answered through chatbot. So it is a mobile-only bank. While you may notice that 811 has come now, which is a Kotak, but we were the pioneer in doing this. And if we have to be on top of it, we are changing a lot. So this is for the retail customer, which we have done. What we are doing for the corporate customer is we are actually doing host-to-host integration. We are working with the applications which they are using and connecting directly to our system. And now if we have to give loans, analytics is going to play a lot of, it's a big role they are playing. We are actually launching a product very soon, which will be completely done on the analysis of our SME customers. So which means we are working with a lot of startup which is giving us data. We are taking data from the social media and then crunching all and coming up with our own credit score, and based on that we are actually giving loans. How we are shaping DS2. Now we are running multiple hackathon to get the best of the breed people. Yesterday we did hack to hire. That is our second time we have done the hack for the experienced people, and we got quite a good response there. So it is the best way to get the people when they actually code and demonstrate how they have been there. So we have used HackerRank or HackerEarth platforms to do the hack initially, to bring them here, and then we did the hack yesterday. I think this is the way we have done it for our freshers also. We have done a game of code last year. We are going to do it this year also in November. And to get the best people like you, this is a better way where they can demonstrate their capability, not that half an hour or 1 hour interview. Even for internally, for our partners, for our business partner, we are doing hacks to keep the customer in center, and we are doing like we did the DG hack in DS2 itself. All this, what we are seeing here, is actually the live examples that we have done. We have also brought certain industry expert to give us the talk. So now world recognizes us. We are actually being appreciated we are now in India also, we are employer of choice. Aon has given us the award for the same. ET also came and seen our workspace. I think learning is going to be the key, and you people here know better than me also in that the learning has to keep on going, and there also we are doing a lot more things. We have got the award for our learning officers have got the award, how they have conducted it. We have best of the breed applications to train our people who have joined us. This is how DS2 look like. So it is a live, so it's not a video actually or pictures, it is a live pictures. We welcome you all. I think certain time we have done the PyCon dev sprint there in our office. We love to see you there and visit our place. On weekends, families and friends of our employees are there. It will be good to have you there. So this is how we have built. Now there is a word which is here, which is BBIW. Any guess what it means? I think, let me tell you, this is best bank in the world. That is a vision which our CEO had in mind when we started changing it in 2015. And the plan was by 2020, we would like to be named as best bank in the world. I think we achieved this 18 months in advance. Global Finance has given best bank in the world this year. So we are ahead of the curve. We have reached there because of our customer, of our employer or partner who have helped us to reach there. And this shows how company is changing. And why we are here is because all this can happen only when business and technology is working together. Technology team here in DS2, in last 2 years, we have reached 1,000 people. And this year, in 2019, we would like to double it up. And that's what we are doing in Hyderabad. We have our office in Wave Rock. We will love to see you there. Anytime you can come and visit us. Thanks.